This podcast is part of the Frederick Podcast Network. Learn more at listenfrederick.com.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 213 of Beers in the Lot. Before we get into this episode, we have an announcement to make. This episode will air on September 11th, 2024, and it will be the penultimate episode of Beers in the Lot. All good things must come to an end, and next week's episode, number 214, will be the last Beers in the Lot episode. Major life changes and increased responsibilities for the Beers in the Lot crew are taking their toll. And not that these are bad things. New jobs, growing families, and believe it or not, more hockey means that there's less time for us to produce the show. So after some very thoughtful debate and conversations, we've decided that the four of us are happy with what we've created, and it is time for us to put down our microphones. It's been a hell of a run over the last 4+ years for four hockey dudes that still don't really know what we're doing in the podcast game. But we are still planning to record episode 214 in Riggs' basement on Sunday afternoon, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, September 15th. We're going to make sure that it's live, and if you want to join the Discord at beersinthelot.com/Discord, which is definitely not going away. We've got quite a little community going there, and we are certainly not going to stop anything that's going on with that. Daily conversations there are too good to miss. I seriously... join the damn Discord. beersinthelot.com/Discord. You're missing out. And as far as our last episode, number 214, we're going to be recording it, but it will also be broadcast live over Discord. If you're at all interested in that, there will be more details in Discord. So join it. beersinthelot.com/Discord. Seriously, it's not going away. So, without further ado, business as usual for this episode. Let's get to the beer cracks. Here we go. Ooh, hearty pour.
You gotta mix it up. Stir up the bubbles.
Yeah, dude. Has to aerate.
Has to decant.
You gotta let it
really
breathe.
let that breathe a
Yeah,
minute.
let it
Really
breathe.
Let that breathe a
Should really
minute.
let that breathe a minute.
Are you going to finish that? Daniel, what are you drinking this evening?
Well, tonight I have a lovely treehouse beer. Blender Green. Very good. Probably one of my favorites recently of theirs. I would ask Aaron what he has, but I'm gonna go with Riggs because we already know what Aaron has. What do you have tonight, Riggs?
What I have.
I have from Rack Brewing Company, which is right next door to Attaboy in downtown Frederick. Brass Tacks American IPA.
Let's get down to brass tacks.
Let's get down to it. Aaron, what do you have?
So Attaboy was closed.
I'll tell you
Well.
later. I'll tell you later.
Gosh.
There's a lot going on today.
I've got a Coors Light. Imagine that. What do you have, John?
Anywho,
Yeah, Aaron, those mountains better be fucking blue. That's all I'm
they
saying,
blue?
dude.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
Yep.
I have Bullet Bourbon. Some Bullet Bourbon. So,
That's another often.
yes, staple
Yeah,
almost.
that's
Another
Yeah.
regular. Yeah.
staple.
Yeah.
He stole it. Yeah, exactly. Gentlemen, what's good, cats? How we doing?
We got OFBG coming up this weekend, don't we?
Oh, good
We're
lord.
going to
Hopefully.
play some hockey. Real hockey. A game.
Allegedly.
Yeah, game is well,
Allegedly, yeah.
apparently, according to some rankings, we don't even make the top like 100 for men's league somehow.
Yeah,
Which is
I call
wild.
bullshit. I call
Yeah.
bullshit
Yeah,
on
right.
that list.
I
What
think
was
there's
it?
some shenanigans.
Pakistani Championship League. We gotta compete there, right?
We're above them. Gotta
Like-
be.
A men's, an adult league in Pakistan. We gotta at least be close, right? Right?
Kind of sick though.
Yes.
It does have champions in it, so maybe that's why.
That's yeah. well,
Maybe it's
championship.
names, right?
I mean, we've all
Maybe.
won championships,
Yeah.
right? Of course. Like,
in
we're all
multiple
champions.
levels. In multiple levels, dude. Not just
Right.
men's league. Some of us higher, even some would say.
Yeah,
I mean,
seriously. I'm probably a top 100 all-time hockey player from Arkansas. Like, I've got to be able to compete, right?
Coming back to this again. Jesus.
Yeah, I know. Jeez, Aaron. Gosh.
That's got to put me at least in the top 1,000 in Pakistan, right?
I would say yes. I could confidently agree with that statement.
You know what would be
Alright.
sick if we somehow get like a double IHF sanctioned game against them and just get boat raced. Nothing
Oh,
to
yeah,
make me out here.
we would
kind of.
get smoked.
It would be
guaranteed.
very
I don't
on
think
brand.
so. I don't
Be
think
very
I don't
on
think
brand.
so.
You never know.
I don't think so.
You never know. You never know.
Well, top 100, top 500 are not withstanding. I mean, we're going to be playing some hockey this weekend, hopefully, assuming that we have the facility to do so. There's been some questions about whether or not it'll be ice, but what is it?
Hey,
Our
man.
game, our slots are like back to back, right? So it's not like typical where we're playing both games at the same time. They're going to be one after another. That's
Yeah, something
That's-
like that.
less than ideal, but you know what? I'm not really going to complain too much, I suppose.
Well, I did make a joke
If we do get to play.
last night. I said, boys, this time next week, we're either going to be stepping on the ice or yelling at the group that's on the ice. One of the two. So it's going to be great. And that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking back to just getting with all my boys and just talking mad shit.
Have a few
ha-has.
Yep.
That's kind of what
Have
I'm
a few pops. Talk
yeah,
some shit.
have some pops, talk some shit. I'm jonesing for that. So
Yeah, man.
yeah. Well, especially like we really got a nice little cold front moving through the
Oh,
mid-Atlantic
it's
this
beautiful.
week. So it's
Yeah.
been great.
False fall
Spectacular.
is in full effect.
Yeah, lot time will
Yeah.
be beautiful outside.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I took the kids out to putt around on the green earlier tonight. It was nice. It didn't
That's
work out
cool.
as I planned. They ran around like heathens. I'm like, all right, we just need to go because you guys are gonna mess something up.
Some
Why were they-
decorum, please.
But yeah,
Why
but the thought was
Why
there
were they heathens?
because
they're
my kids
young-
are savages.
Young rambunctious
You've met his
boys.
kids, dude. Like,
Yeah.
get out of
Yeah,
here.
young
Savages.
rambunctious boys.
Precocious.
Danny, what were you like at that age? What were you like at that age?
I was a fine, upstanding gentleman.
You were a young English gentleman. I bet you were.
Absolutely.
I was like me and my brothers were like almost feral children, just wild animals, kind of.
Yeah,
Like we were like
that's my
on
kids.
bikes and
That's
outside.
on
and then-
brand. Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds
Yeah.
about right. Yeah.
I mean, we were
still
well
untamed.
behaved.
I know it's on
Some-
brand. I don't know.
some-
You're
Some
not telling
said
us anything.
never
new.
been tamed. Yeah, yeah. I mean, just all three Walker boys, just wild bucking Broncos. Just so tough to tame these animals.
Like Walker and Texas Ranger.
Yeah, if our parents wanted freaking sissies, they knew it was Dr. Quinn and Medicine Woman, dude. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. So yeah, I've been on the golf course quite a bit lately, so that's awesome to hear. I like hearing that stuff. I like seeing the
Did you
game
say you
grow.
shot a round
gotta-
of your life the other
I
day?
did. So normally I hover in the 90s, sometimes mid, sometimes close, and I
That's
shot
good,
a
though.
90 the other week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
because it's like I've been like working, and it's like haven't gotten out every weekend, but I'm definitely making an effort to like hit balls, chip, putt, etc. every week a few times, and I've been like progressively because I would love to just get in the 80s. That's kind of my goal.
I'm
But-
I'm playing on Friday. This coming Friday.
Uh-oh.
You know when's the last time I played?
Probably like 3 years ago.
The
Summer
same
tournament.
the same scramble event that I'm playing this Friday last year.
But scramble, like I
with
played.
the same foursome. That's all four of us. That's the last time we played.
Nice. I love it. Like this summer, especially, I will say, like, because we've been off of hockey, like I can't tell you how much fun I've had. Like, especially kind of like not really learning, but like developing another sport skill, just like getting better and hitting milestones and plateaus and then learning even more. Like, doesn't bring me exactly back to my youth and like hockey and other sports, but like definitely like it gets my like competitive juices a little bit. But also it kind of freaking irks me because like, like doing some sports, baseball, hockey, soccer, like you could put it in the direction. If it's not perfect, it kind of still works out sometimes. Golf, it never.
Gotta have that touch.
It's a touch thing, and then
Mhm.
yeah. So, which I like. It's kind of
Consistency.
Yep.
it's consistency. It's like precision. It's a few things, and very mental too. Like, I mean, I'm the microwave man. I like heat up and cool off really fast. So like it just depends on the
No.
day. No, you say what? Yeah, but I know. Well, I can't wait till I go to like Danny's country club one time and drive 24
Yeah, when is
miles
that
per
day
hour
gonna be? When do we get
down
to go?
down the lanes.
When do we have to drive 24 down your driveway
Yeah.
there? And,
You guys own polos?
yeah.
We own polos,
Do
Sir.
I have a collared shirt? Yes.
sir.
I'll get
Do
you.
I own
I'll,
a belt so I can tuck my shirt in? Yes.
I'll get you guys to come out on prime rib night.
Oh,
Ooh, now we're talking.
oh, we don't even have to play golf.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we
Prime
could
rib
just
night.
sit out on the patio and they have a
Man.
bar there. Yeah.
A G&T and some prime rib?
Oh,
Are you
hell
Yeah,
yeah.
kidding?
now
There
we're
you go.
talking.
Oof.
Get like a
At
nice
the,
old
at the
fashioned or something.
club?
Oh yeah.
Man, it'll be just like Caddyshack. It'll be awesome.
Oh yeah.
No, that'd be fun. I'm in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Go hack up your private course there. Be
Oh
great.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, we can hack up your yard. You're getting some blades of grass poking through by now, right?
Oh yeah. Still a bunch of bare spots though.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
sick.
New build takes a while for that grass to
God,
grow.
I swear to God.
We'll slow that down.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll just aim for the nearby green on the hole that's next to your house.
Well,
$100. The first guy
straight out
hits
of your
Danny's
yard.
house.
Oh God. Actually, I should have taken this picture. I'm not joking. So we did this golf tournament on Friday, and one of the par fives, about 100 yards down, there was a home on the course. It had a white vinyl fence similar to mine.
Oh God.
It
Bro,
looked-
just destroyed.
It
Yeah.
looked like
hammered.
a 1920s Prohibition era mob hit happened. Just the Tommy gun holes through this white fence. And I kind of was like, all right, two things. Number one, that sucks. And then the second me and my buddy saw it, we kind of go, you know what though? Like, you kind of know this is going to happen. Like, that is the worst decision you probably made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just kind of, so much went through my mind. First of all, I get the idea of a fence, but like, you wanted that specific fence, buddy.
No. Yeah.
Oh, buddy. Like, I should have taken a picture. I was just buzzing through it, but I was just dying to myself. It just looked like a scene from Dick Tracy, when they fucking have the Tommy guns. Yeah, exactly.
Fun fact:
Especially-
I'm told the hole off the side of my house is the hardest hole in West Virginia.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that because
It
there's
is
3
tough.
kids just
'Cause
running
people have
around on
to-
the
Yeah.
green?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to,
They
have to
avoid
deal
the
with.
house in the way.
They have to go past. They have to hear me yelling at my kids all the time.
Man,
Like,
these
man,
greens
hurry
are
up,
like-
hit the ball. I need to get out of here.
Man, these greens have like a weird punch bowl. It's like little kids have just been stomping everywhere. It's so weird. I don't know what's going on. Anybody place any bets on football since football's back?
I did well in college this weekend.
Oh, nice. I
Yeah.
cashed the Steelers money line. Here we go.
I had Texas and Maryland parlay, 2-leg parlay with a little bonus on it. So it's good.
Oh, nice.
Did you win
Nice.
big?
Yeah. I mean, I don't bet big, so
Scared money don't make money.
I've been
That's right.
playing I've been
Young
playing
Jesus
with
said
the same like whatever $150 bonus or whatever it is for DraftKings from last year. So it's the
Nice.
same money. So I just, $10 here,
Mm-hmm.
$5 there, $1 here, like whatever.
We saw that crazy one that was like five players who would score the opening touchdowns in 5 different games. And it was
145,000 to 1
10-cent bet.
Yeah.
And it hit for like 13 grand off of
Yeah.
a dime.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Just got to do a bunch of those.
Yeah.
One of those will win at some point, right?
It's like penny slots, kind of.
So I'm sure the other apps have it, but like I use DraftKings because they're a network sponsor. beersintheLot.com/DraftKings. Use code THPN for bonuses and special offers. But in the app,
gambling problem. Call 1-800.
Yeah. But it'll probably, after this segment, it'll probably roll. But
it probably will.
Yeah. So they have like these forums, right? And you can go in and people will be like, yeah, I have this like 19-leg parlay.
Jesus.
That's like, whatever, 200,000 to 1 odds or something. So if you bet $1, you can make 200 grand or whatever it is.
That's insane.
Like, yeah. And then it like tracks if people actually bet on it. Cause there's like a button you can like hit it and you can actually place that bet. And they'll have the ones that are like people are actually betting on, they rank at the top of the forum. So you'll see all these crazy ass, like wild things on top of there. And I'm just like, oh, these people are, it is tempting.
Throwing money away.
It is tempting. Like, man, I just, put 10 cents on that and see what happens. Right? But the shit.
You're not hitting that.
Yeah. Come on, man. Like,
you may as well play the lottery.
Yeah.
I think you have better odds on the parlay than the lottery, to be honest, sometimes.
Well, yeah, you do.
But it's a little
not
more
both
fun.
kind of this. They're both almost in the same realm of if you don't bet, then like
right.
Lottery people. A lot of people think that if I buy 2 lottery tickets, I have a better chance of winning. No, you infinitesimally increase your odds by getting a second ticket. But going from no chance to a chance. That's the best you can do for the lottery is just buying 1 ticket. Anything else, you're wasting your money.
But these guys are doing.
You do have to play to win, but
they're doing like 32-leg parlays across multiple sports,
which is
across
wild.
multiple sports. Like it'll be like, oh yeah, Xander Schauffele's going to win whatever, the Travelers this weekend, and whoever's the NASCAR, I don't know the NASCAR, like whoever's the NASCAR guy now is going to win at Daytona, and this guy's going to score a touchdown, and this guy's going to run so many yards, and in the NBA, this guy's going to score so many points, and this guy's going to hit a home run, and they do it like 30 times, and they're like, oh yeah, if you bet $1, then you'll make like 40 grand or whatever. Well, yeah, and if the planets and stars align, and it's like if the
what
moon
kind of
is
crazy
in
parlay could we
waxing
do for
gibbous.
OFBG?
Oh my god!
What kind of bets could we have?
Pretty easy though. Like like you could guess like certain players are going to score. Like I could probably string together a 5-leg parlay in OFBG
but like
with reasonable odds.
But that's not fun.
But then your
no
odds would
juice.
Yeah,
there's no juice on it.
Yeah,
You're
your
not
odds
gonna
would be
make
1 to 1.
You're not gonna make
That's
any
what I'm
money.
saying.
Yeah.
So we could end up. I could think of a 5-leg parlay in OFBG. There would be 1 to 1 odds.
It would literally be something like this. Here we go. So like, if I'm just thinking of the 4 of us, hypothetically, it would be Danny to have a backhand assist, Aaron to have a breakaway goal, Riggs to not talk the entire game, and me to back check. It would be plus 7 million. And I could literally see angry bettors as they walk out go like, God damn it, Aaron, I needed you to hit that breakaway, you son of a bitch. Like just like shit like that.
You could have hit down there before you had.
They're playing live bar and just ripping TVs out of the wall. Oh man. That's what it would be. It would be something like that. Guaranteed. That's what it would be all day. We joked about doing something like that, but then it was like
it was that, and we joked about doing like OFBG fantasy hockey.
Oh,
so
yeah,
you draft, whatever, and then
yeah.
but then it's probably not
Yeah.
the right thing to do. Yeah.
No,
It's
probably
pro-
not.
And the people in the Pakistani Hockey League are wondering, yeah, we're definitely ahead of those guys.
We're definitely killing them. Yeah.
We got this. We are going to boat race these guys. Don't worry.
Well, just like Riggs said, here comes that ad. Maybe? I don't know. We may not even play it. It'll go here if we do, though. NFL Week 1 is here, and a new season means new ways to get into the action on DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Ready to place your first bet? Try betting on something simple like picking a player to score a touchdown. Score big with DraftKings Sportsbook, the best place to bet touchdowns. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code THPN. That's code THPN for new customers to get $250 in bonus bets when you bet just $5 and get 1 month of NFL Plus Premium on us. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in New Hampshire, Oregon, and Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/ftball. NFL Plus Premium offer available only to new and former NFL Plus subscribers. Additional NFL Plus Premium terms at nfl.com/terms.
Beers in the Lot and the Hockey Podcast Network is sponsored by BetterHelp. It's back to school time, and it could also be time to reconnect with your own sense of wonder and desire to keep learning. Maybe it's a new hobby, an old pastime that you always wanted to perfect, or even new skills that would help you day to day. Therapy can help you rekindle that curiosity, because your back-to-school era can come at any age. Therapy isn't just for those who suffered trauma. With BetterHelp, you can learn many positive skills that will help you find your way to becoming the best version of yourself. So if you're considering therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's all online, so it's convenient and it's on your schedule. After a quick questionnaire, you'll get matched with a therapist, and you can switch therapists at any time. Rediscover your curiosity with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/THPN today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/THPN.
All I have to say is bring it.
Yeah, bring it.
Thanks.
Freaking
Sorry, my Alexa
Skynet
is
going on over
crazy.
there.
Yeah, it's going crazy.
I mean, it's becoming self-aware. It's coming.
That day is past. Oh, was it the
So
August
you say.
4th?
No, 29th.
Well, no, 29th is
was
when they launched the nukes.
When they launched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was self-aware day one.
Yeah. Because it
So-
rapidly learned.
Yeah, it's on the. If you go to the Terminator Universe Wikipedia, then it's on there.
Yeah.
Not that I've looked.
Not that I'm interested at all.
I love that franchise. Terminator's so awesome.
Oh hell yeah!
I do kind of like. I don't like some of the newer iterations of it, obviously. But,
No,
like,
no.
I definitely respect like the first two, similar to almost like Aliens. Like the first two, great, and then Prometheus was awesome. I liked Alien Covenant too, a little bit of kind of there, and the new Romulus movie, I actually liked. It was kind of like very old school to, the original Alien roots. Not some of the
I haven't
where
seen
they would
it.
jump, but they were jumping the
Aaron.
shark with the Alien vs Predator Requiem shit.
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
Nothing.
yeah. Aaron.
Anyway.
Son of a bitch.
Aaron, you didn't bury that breakaway, you son of a bitch. I can just see that. God, it's gonna be great.
That would be fun.
That would be
Dan,
kind
that
of
would be fun.
That would be. If we were like, if
Should
the
be
games were back, like you could have the people in the first game getting bet on by the people in the game after them. Like
this
live
this
money,
Sunday
that
we
would
could
be-
literally do
Sunday
it.
we could do it. Yeah.
God,
do
that
it.
would
We could
be-
literally
that
have
would be
it.
fun.
We could almost do it like just get a guy with a few ones,
Yeah,
just running
you
around
see-
like
you see somebody with-
hey, I got 5 on this.
You see somebody
just
go on a
somebody
breakaway,
takes
you're like,
action.
all right, who is he scoring? And you go, I got $1.
Yeah.
There are literally movies and TV shows about this,
Yeah,
and
that
it
would be
never
fun.
ends well.
No,
Yeah, you're right.
no hints of them getting busted.
Because then,
Right,
because then
exactly.
no,
Because
there's
it's
only a few
illegal
guys-
gambling.
well, because we'll know a few guys. Unfortunately,
It's
they're
only
gonna be
illegal if
in with the
somebody tells
wrong.
on you.
That's true.
You're only a criminal if you get caught. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
broadcasting on a podcast is brilliant.
Yeah,
but we're gonna
talking about
have-
what we're gonna do.
We're gonna have a few guys that unfortunately they have like a sickness, and they just can't get away from the juice. So they're gonna be like, someone at OFBG will just become a loan shark, and then just like own them. You know, and then you'll see them show up without a pinky one week because they didn't pay their, you know, like that's what's gonna happen.
Where's my money?
Exactly. They didn't get their VIG, man. That's a problem. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Am I gonna have to come looking for you?
Exactly. Yeah.
I know where you
That's right.
are every Sunday.
Yeah. Exactly. It's like that scene in Casino with the guy who took the money and didn't turn the heat on, and Vicky Santore was all mad at him. Oh God, I love that movie.
We know.
Yeah.
We know.
Well, it's kind of cool. Like I went to the Killers concert last night. Saw actually a few OFBG guys there, and I said to my wife when we were watching the concert, I was like, I love this because like the lights and everything, because they're from Las Vegas, makes me also think of Casino. Some of the light stuff they did. I was like, yes. Just seeing Joe Pesci walk up on the stage and just start, baseball batting dudes who own money.
What did Riggs say to you when you said you were at the Killers concert?
So it's funny because
No,
Eric
you have
always
to
goes,
tell him now. You
Yeah,
have
so
to
I'll tell
because
the story.
before
All
you
right.
guys got on, he was
I
telling me
told Riggs
about
the
it,
story.
and now
So-
this is perfect.
All right.
It's great.
So I won't say what Riggs said. I'll say it after the story. So I was really excited. I like the Killers. I have for years. So they come out, everyone's cheering. Kind of gets a little quiet before they start. Brandon Flowers, the lead singer, goes into some affirmation about how, to be positive and be yourself, you have to look yourself in the mirror. But he goes, you can't just say it in the mirror, you have to believe it. We're the Killers and we're a great rock and roll band. But guess what? I don't just have to say it, we have to show you. And then they just start Mr. Brightside right out the gate, just like
Wow.
straight up. So I looked to my wife and I
That's
whispered
a
in her
power
ear,
move.
oh, this is going to be 19 more times of this. Like, because Eric kind of joked. We were talking about Oasis because they're having a reunion, which is great social media fodder. Eric was like, what are they going to do? Play Wonderwall 20 times? And I was just chuckling. So when I sent you guys the picture, and he goes, wait, are you an Oasis dude? I was like, no, the Killers, you moron. And he goes, they're going to play Mr. Brightside 20 times. Which was funny. So then, of course, they played it, and I was just almost in tears laughing because it was just so comical. Like, Eric and I were talking about it. He was kind of hating, and then they launch into that.
They have one song.
Did anybody
No,
leave after
they
that?
have way more than that.
Oh my god!
Stop. They have way more hits than that.
One
Get out of here,
song.
dude. You say one song. That's all you want to say. Oh, you're saying Limp Bizkit only has one song too?
They have no
That's the next thing
songs.
that's coming out of your
They
mouth.
have no songs.
No songs.
They have no songs. They have
Well,
trash.
You're showing your
Well,
dude,
They have
you're
trash.
showing your ass right
well,
now.
when we were at the Falcons,
Totally
they had
showing
plenty
your
of
ass.
songs.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
there's
know.
plenty
I
on
wouldn't
the,
know.
touchdowns.
I had fried mushrooms in my ears.
I was, I was saying Riggs was so hammered he didn't know what the was
Yeah.
playing the whole time.
I was destroying those fried sampler plates. Like, oh my
Riggs was trying
god!
to occupy Mars. He
Every
had
time-
no clue where he was.
That was a fun ride back to the hotel.
Oh yeah,
Always is.
Was that the night?
we were all in the van.
Was that the night when I told you to ram them?
No, that was when
No.
I was driving.
No,
No.
but
But
we brought that
It
up.
was-
When
Yeah.
Aaron,
Yeah, we
when
did,
Aaron
yeah.
was driving, it was kind of awkward because he had the back lights on to like annoy Riggs and I was like, "What are we on the Real Housewives? We have to
remember. Yeah.
broadcast this? Like, what's going on?"
Yeah, it was,
It was
weird.
bright as hell.
Yeah.
well, they were. Yeah, they were.
He was showing off his sex trophies.
Well, I changed all the lights in that van. All the lights were like dim as shit, so I put LEDs in all the overhead lights.
Holy
Why?
Bright
boy.
as fuck.
Why do you
to
need it so
annoy you
bright?
guys when you're in the back.
That's wild.
And it worked. It worked.
One time,
To be fair, the last time
That's
I
all
rode
I
in your
needed
van,
it
I don't
for.
remember riding in your van.
oh, that's good. That ain't bad. That's nice.
That's nice.
That's nice. That's nice. No, the Ramham time was we were driving back. I think we just left Eaton Park.
No,
No,
we
no,
were
no.
coming
This
back
was-
from
this was-
So dumb.
we were coming back from Windber into
Yeah.
Johnstown.
I don't think so. I think
And
it
we
was like
stopped-
Sunday. we were on our way
because
home.
I was driving.
No, we
I was
stopped at
driving.
Yeah, I remember you
light.
were driving, but
We stopped at the light by the grocery store before you get on the highway to go down the hill into
Yeah.
Johnstown. And
I don't know. I think that this happened. We were on our way home, and it was one of those quiet trips home. And Riggs hadn't
No.
talked for like half an hour. And then I pointed out to John that there was a cop in front of him, and Riggs from the back goes, "Ram him."
Yeah,
I swear it was on the way home.
Yeah, Eric's
But what-
Eric's trying to play some RoboCop stuff, like just. Ugh.
Eric's usually quiet on the way home.
Yeah,
Actually,
oh
just
my-
a thought.
those trips
Just a
home were
thought.
normally quiet. Yeah.
well, there's nothing more to be said in the car. We've already said everything.
Yeah, we were just
On Friday and Saturday,
Also-
we said all
also-
the things. So
Sunday after breakfast and heading out of town, it's a lot of time for like contemplation,
Yeah.
Reflection.
thinking about
yeah,
Googling where the nearest church is in your hometown, scheduling confession, getting your texting your significant other, babe, where's my rosary? Like stuff
I'm
like
alive.
that. It's important. Yeah.
I am alive.
It's
Yep.
yes,
an important
Yes.
time.
yes.
You got to get your home in order when you come back on Sundays, because especially if you play OFBG, like, I mean, I know some years it's been a little while. We've literally had to bolt into town and skate.
We've
like
gone
2
right to
hours
the
later.
rink sometimes.
Yeah, we've done right to the rink sometimes.
Yeah.
So.
Mhm.
And by the
depends.
way, we usually play our best games in OFBG then,
Yep. It's true.
Yeah.
even
It's
though
true.
we're tired and
It's because we walk in with that
mentally,
swag.
physically, and emotionally we're exhausted. But then we come
Live
in
early.
and then we just, take care of business at OFBG.
That's right.
Yeah, we come back and we stand on business. That's
Yeah.
exactly what we do.
Yeah.
And I would argue spiritually, we're never higher. We're riding high, coming into Frederick on our steeds. It feels so good.
Listening to Creed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dan's got his arms out.
Reenacting a certain halftime
With
show.
arms wide open.
The best halftime show.
Well, that'll do it for episode 213. Thank you for listening. We're going to see you one last time next week. We'll release our episode 214, our final episode, next Wednesday, September 18th, 2024. It's going to be an interesting episode. We're going to be doing it live, and there's going to be a bunch of guests, and there's going to be a lot of reminiscing, a lot of thanking, and who knows what else is going to go on. So we'll catch you next week for that one. And until then, see ya.